Hello guys, welcome to Clearning with new video. In this video we will learn about AAA configuration on Cisco packet tracer. Suppose a user want to access this device via console cable or want to telnet to do some configuration or want in changes in device, so it need the authentication. So this authentication can be local authentication by this router or a AAA authentication by a AAA server. Suppose if this user want to access this device or telnet this device, so it needs a username and a password. So this router will send this username and password to AAA server for the confirmation that this user is a legal user or not. So this AAA server will authenticate that user via a username and a password, and then this user will be able to access this device and can configure or change the parameters in this device. So the configuration of AAA is, let's proceed toward the configuration. So first of all we go in router, enable config terminal and go in interface, gives IP addresses 0/0 and give the IP address 192.168.1.1 on this interface G000 and 255.255.255.0. No shutdown. Now we go in other interface G001 on this interface and give IP address 2.1. IP address 192.168.2.1 255.255.255.0. No shutdown, and we give the IP address to this router. Now we give the IP address to AAA server. So go here desktop and here 192.168.2.2, and for this the gateway is 192.168.2.1 is the gateway address for this. And from here do some configuration of AAA. Will go here in services. So you can see here the different services like dhcp, hcip, dns. Now we do the configuration of AAA. Click here and give the host name. So first of all we have to change the host name, because this is the client and this is the server. So this is the host for client. So first of all we exit host name. Host name is a router or a AAA router. So we give the name as a AAA router to this device, and now we give the name here AAA router. Router is the host name and the host IP address of this interface or a gateway to server 192.168.2.1. so this is the IP address 2.1. and now here the key. So the key should be a AAA server contain a key. So any client, because one AAA server can connect one or more routers to it. Any router that contain that key will connect to AAA server. Suppose to connect AAA server, this router should need a key that AAA server will provide. Now we will go and configure in router a key of a specific AAA server. So router and IP address is 192.168.2.1 and .2.1, and here the key we will give as 12345. so this is the key 12345 is the key, and we use either you use the radius authentication or Tacacs authentication. We use Tacacs authentication. You can also use radius authentication as well. The procedure is same, just add them here, and this is the these parameters are for the authentication of this client, because any router connect to this AAA server should be authenticated by this AAA server. So this configuration is for these clients, and now we add username and password. The username and the password will be for a user which want to connect this device, want to access this device. Username and password will be for this device, this end devices. Okay, will be for these end devices. Now we use username and password. Username will be Cisco and password will be Cisco 12. Okay, Cisco 12. Okay, just add them. We add these. Now we'll go in router and enable AAA. So just enable AAA new model, and then Tacacs server host for this client host is AAA server, and the IP of host, if you question marks, now you have to give the IP address of Tacacs server. Now this is the Tacacs server, you have to give the IP address of this. So just give the IP address here 192.168.2.2 and then a key. What was the key? Go here, key. So key was 12345. 12345. This is the key. Key is for the confirmation that for this device the Tacacs server is this one. This one is a Tacacs server. So from this it should get the confirmation. So just enter now AAA authentication login default group. You can also, default group means either you want to enable the configuration of a specific or as a whole. Now we just enable the AAA authentication for just for Telnet. You can also do the AAA authentication for console line or any other thing as well. So default group is Tacacs plus. Now just enable Telnet server. For Telnet server we have to enable the virtual terminal line VTY024 and login. In our previous video we learned about the Telnet configuration and our login was just a simple password. Now this is the login by AAA authentication. In our previous video just we did the Telnet configuration login by just password, simple password. Now here it will be AAA. Login authentication will be default. Default means the AAA will provide the password, username and password for the login users. So now we did the configuration. Now just we go in this device, give the IP address to this device. For this device 192.168.1.2 and gateway is 192.168.1.1. 192. Okay, 2. Okay, so this is the gateway. So now we go in command prompt and do the telnet 192.168.1.1. suppose we want to telnet this router, so it need a password. Password will be provided by this AAA server, because this client will send the user data, because this user want to access me, so please authenticate that user. So this will send the command to this AAA server, and AAA server will be authenticated by this username and password. If this device contain username and password, so this server will be authenticate 1.1. Now what was the username and password? Username was Cisco and password was Cisco 12. So Cisco 12. So now we are in AAA server. So you can see here now we are in this router through this PC. So now we can change this configuration of this router. We can do telnet or any other parameter we want to do. So just enable. So in enable mode will not work because we did not set the password or on enable password mode. In our previous video I teach that how to do the telnet configuration, how to enable the password on this mode as well. So just go here and exit. So command is enable password and give any password, suppose 123 is a password. So now from here now we are in Telnet. So if we enable, now it will say give the password was 123. so if we enter, now you are in global mode. So if we want to go in global configuration mode, so have a command is config terminal. So in the same way you can do the radius configuration as well. So this is how we use the AAA server for the authentication, because now this AAA server authenticate that user, that this user can access this device if this user contain a password, this password AAA password. And this AAA server is working on this device, because this device contains this AAA server, because it contains this key and IP address. So this is how AAA server works. So that's all for today's video. See you in next video. Please subscribe my channel.